Alright, I'm gonna start this vlog off with the question. This is my 1987 BMW E30. Okay? And I absolutely love this car. Not gonna lie. But I bought it off a guy out of New Jersey. And I had been watching his videos, and I'm gonna tell you a little story, a backstory when I get in the car here. I gotta go pick up my dog. But this is the car. It starts, it runs, it drives. There's no issues. Literally, there's no issues with the car. The bad part about this car isn't the mechanical issues. It's this. Okay? The car is legit it's a you can use it to, I just want to let y'all get a look in there. Not bad at all. Like, it's not bad. We'll go to the other side. But it's a drift car. It's a drift car. And so the problem with it, for me, is really nothing. The problem is a drift car. I mean, the problem with me is it's nothing. It's a drift car. The main problem with me is this. I have this issue right here. I have this car, a Hellcat. I have this car, my Audi R8. And then over there, I have my this is another one of my babies. This is my Miata. Okay, so the problem I have is this car has not been driven, period. And I have a 1965 Mustang that is almost being built. Again, look at this car. It looks gorgeous. But it's not being driven. And to sell it, it's hard for me to sell because I like the car. But with everything else, I just don't see it being touched when I get my Mustang here. And you know, it's hardly practical because people nowadays, I don't find that people are car people anymore. They take a car that's 1987 that runs. Like, I can go start this car right now, no problem. Watch. no issues, no nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. There's gonna be lights on the dashboard, but the lights aren't because of something wrong with the car. The lights are coming from the fact that everything's been taken out of it to make a drift car. I mean, look, it sounds good. It's smooth, no issues. All right, I'll be right back. What up, y'all, man? So 2 days ago, I started making this video on my E30, and I decided to edit and all that stuff tonight and send it out tonight so people can watch the video while they're chilling at home or at work or whatever. And whatever you do, always watch the videos while you driving or chilling at home or at work, man. It helps your day go by so fast. But I had everything good to go, and somehow or another, man, the freaking video, like there's no sound. You get the first part with me at the E30, but with me talking, there's like no freaking sound at all. So I don't know what happened to the video. But basically I was giving a rundown about the E30, that I bought the car because there was a guy, he was selling it, and me and him was like really cool. So I saw him put it on the market, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy that car because if anybody's gonna have it, I don't want it to see it go into the wrong hands. And you know, I've had the car for a year now, and I've probably driven it only 2 times. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Um, it's a good car. It's fun. I enjoy it, but I will admit, man, it's missing amenities, and amenities isn't a big deal because you just drive the car. It's a driver's car, and I know people are like, well, shit, I can't afford it. You know, hell, I'll take it. You know, I don't need the amenities, and you don't. You really don't need it until you get put in a situation where you wish you had some. And some of the situations that I had is I live in San Antonio, well, near San Antonio. I don't live in San Antonio. I live in near San Antonio, Texas, like really close. And to go places, right, you got to take this one highway, bro. This is one highway, and it's I-35, and I-35 pretty much takes you from south to north Texas, like right up the middle of Texas. And at that point, unless you're enjoying the car, it is not fun to drive at that point, man. It's like bump steer. There's no navigation to make sure you're going the right way. You're constantly checking your phone. You want to make sure you're not burning out the clutch or overheating and all that stuff. Like that's when the part about that car comes into question, because I'm like, okay, I don't need this stuff going on right now. So I give you a rundown. I was, which made me change out the whole hub system, and I changed out the whole thing, including upgraded the brakes and all that. I was taking my daughter. We went to go to Slam Enough, and it was in Freeman Coliseum. Nice as hell. I was like, hell yeah! I got it all cleaned up, and I think I got a video of like me and my daughter driving off in it. Anyways, I drove all the way to Freeman Coliseum, and the wheel just came off in the back, just off. And I looked, and my stems were all broken. They were all broken. Luckily, thankful to God, man, I give him all the glory. It did not break off while we were driving on the highway, but I did hear the lug nuts falling off. But that car, again, it's a drift car, so you always hear stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I heard the lug nuts popping off, but I had no idea that it was the lug nuts. So I get there, and we get to a stop sign. I turn the corner. When I turned the corner, the wheel came off. Thankful to God, because I had my daughter with me, man. She was only 8 at the time. So fast forward, I changed all the hub system. Everything's brand new, so like that won't happen again. The guy was like, he either tightened the lug nuts too tight, or everything was rusted and worn down, and he just didn't say anything. And so I think that's what happened. He probably did it too tight, or it was worn down, or the stems weren't long enough. So like when I changed it, I put extra long stems on there to make sure that like it doesn't pop off again and stuff like that. So anyways, those are the things, like that's normal wear and tear, but that ain't what you need to happen to you when you're driving on long drives. And so this car is good to do cruises, if you want to go speeding down the highway, because it has an M52 engine. It can hang in there and all that stuff. No issues whatsoever. But I just don't have, at the age that I am now, I don't have time to play around. So I'm hoping that if I do put it up for sale, some guy who's in his 20s who loves to sling cars around and fixes them and stuff like that, I'm hoping that they purchase it. If not, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wind up just changing the entire suspension. And I mean front, back, side to side, everything, and then I'm gonna keep it. My daughter loves that car. So if I wind up keeping it, I'm gonna give it to her. And so that's what I'm gonna take it because it has negative camber. I'm gonna make it positive camber, take a little bit of it out of it. Yeah, I'll keep it negative, but not as much as it is now. Change the wheel system, all that stuff like that. Change the wheels, and I'm gonna make it to my liking. And at that point, I probably won't sell it. And if I do, it's gonna be more than what anyone will offer now. So anyways, I try to make these videos short, man, and freaking, I'm already at 5 minutes of talking time. It's so easy to talk too long. But I wanted to share this. Please follow and like and subscribe. I don't have a lot of followers, and I'm trying to get up there, and it's a struggle, and I didn't realize how hard it is to get people to subscribe. Please like and subscribe. And the last thing is my next video, I want to talk about something that's been bothering me that I've been wanting to talk about, and it's the car community, man. I'm a car guy, and so I respect all builds. I'm getting kind of tired of the people just coming out the side of their necks about everybody's build. But I want to talk about it on the next video because I don't like these videos going over 10 minutes, and I think I'm already there. So please like and subscribe. Share my information. I try to be as transparent as I can be. And if you'd like me to do anything else, I will. And I will do more driver videos, man. It is nasty out here right now. But I'm not complaining because we went through a whole summer and it didn't rain. So like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I'm out.